Yeah, I'll make this quick. I had the most credible dream that the Lord gave me. Um, Actually, it's three dreams in one day. So the first one was a rapture dream. I was at my job. Well, yeah, I was at my job like I always is, and then rapture happened, and when two employees walked in there in a dishwashing room, my clothes was on the ground. Yeah, that's when the rapture happened. Then changed from one scene to the next scene. It was drones like flying in the parking lot where I work at. It was just destroying cars. It was shooting lasers at cars like in the movie Star Wars. You know how they in a space they're shooting at other spaceships to blow it up or however you say it. Yeah, they was shooting at cars and destroying cars, and people's running in fear everywhere. And it switched from the second scene to the final scene, the third scene. The sun was blocked out all in one day. It's like 1 minute the sun was there giving light, next minute it was an eclipse. It just blacked out, and it turned dark all of a sudden. And people were running in fear everywhere, all over the parking lot. And drones is blasting cars all over the place. It was destroying cars all over the place, and people was running all around the parking lot, running in fear, scared, screaming, in terror. I mean, it was like a horror movie. I mean, it was like a horror movie, but in real life. There wasn't no cameras, no Hollywood, no nothing like that. It was like pure terror in real life. And people was running scared, fearless. They didn't know what to do. They was running all over the parking lot. They didn't know what to do. And it was closed everywhere, all over the parking lot. And that's when the rapture happened. It was closed all over the ground, all by cars. It was closed everywhere. And yeah, drones is just shooting up cars. And it was blowing up cars, destroying stuff, blowing up stuff. And yeah, it was drones just flying everywhere. It was millions and it was like drones all over the place. You couldn't escape them. And it wasn't destroying, killing the people, just destroying the cars, blowing them up. Yeah, it was shooting at cars and it was just blowing up. And yeah, it was pitch black the whole time. So it was dark as day, just like Lord's word said. The sun will be dark and the moon will not give its light. But yeah, I think I've seen the moon turn blood red too next to the sun. I think I'm not sure, but yeah, it was a strong dream the Lord just gave me. But yeah, this is after the rapture though. This didn't happen before; it happened after. Reason why I know it happened after because the clothes all this happened after the rapture happened because it was clothes on the ground, and that's when the drones are shooting in every car in the parking lot, destroying them, blowing them up. That's how I know it happened after rapture because the clothes was everywhere. It was all on the ground, all over the place, including my own. Mine wasn't in the parking lot. Mine was my workplace. Yeah, mine was in my workplace. Mine was in the dishwasher room. And when the two employees went in there to look, my clothes on the ground. I was wondering where I went, and yeah, I was wondering where I went. And that's when all the chaos started. That's when all the trouble happened. And then all the chaos started. I just saw in my spirit, in my heart, that Lord's coming back any day now. Rapture's gonna happen any day now. Because it could be a normal day. Because you'll be walking on the street. And it could be a normal day like any other day. Like you're at work regularly and the rapture just happened just like that. And your clothes on the ground and people left behind, they gonna be in fear and shock and chaos. They're gonna be confused. They're gonna be in a confused state. And they're gonna be seriously shocked. and they're gonna be in fear, in serious fear, and not in heaven. They're gonna be in heavy fear. And I mean, the world is shocked and confused and stressed out. They're gonna wonder what happened, why so many clothes everywhere, and planes gonna be falling from the sky, and passengers they gonna be gone, and flight attendant they gonna be gone. But who gonna be flying the plane? That's the only problem. Who gonna be flying the plane? There's gonna be so many people left behind. I mean, I hate to say it, and I hate to be negative, but the sad part is gonna be so many people left behind. So many. Because the Lord knows who He's gonna take and who He's gonna take and who's gonna leave behind. He already knows already. He already knows who's part of the rapture list and who ain't part of the rapture list. Basically, He knows who's going in the rapture and who ain't. He knows who's gonna take and who He ain't gonna take. Because He tried to tell people over and over and over and over, get your life right with Him, get saved from above, and get right with Him, but people just hard-headed. They just want to do what they want to do. The Lord tried and tried and tried and tried and tried. So many warnings, so many judgments. He tried and tried and tried. Yeah, he's about to call it quits because he's fed up with hard-heads. He's just tired of hard-heads. He's just tired of it. Now I'm blaming. I don't blame him. I'm on his side. I'm tired of hard-heads too. People just don't want to listen. I mean, they want to see the Antichrist so bad. Hey, it's about to happen. Because they don't want the Lord, they want the Antichrist so bad. But one thing, don't get that chip. Don't get it. Because they don't want Him, they don't want the Lord or the Bible. They want to see Antichrist so bad and worship Him. Hey, have at it. The Lord's going to make their wish come true. They're going to wish the Antichrist here so bad, the Lord's going to finally make their wish come true. But later on, down that line, they're going to seriously regret it. Oh, my bad, we made a terrible mistake. Yeah, duh. Well, he don't say that, but it's my way of thinking. But yeah, they going to realize they made the biggest mistake of their life. Because they wanted the wrong person to come back. And they're going to realize, well, then it's going to be too late. They're going to be in the tribulation period. But hold on, there's still time for that, though. They're going to be the tribulation saints. They're going to come back in the second coming. So, yeah, not the rapture, but they're going to be tribulation saints. They're going to be there at the second coming. Not the rapture, but the second coming. But, yeah, they're going to have to go through the tribulation period. They're going to have to. But when Antichrist come, they're going to realize they've been wanting the wrong person. They've been the person that they've been wanting so desperately bad is the wrong person. They've been wanting to worship the whole time. And they're going to finally realize that. But their tribulation, they're still going to reject the Lord. But He has a plan for them, though. He has a plan. He got it all worked out. He has a plan. He ain't going to let nobody down. So, there's going to be a lot of tribulation saints. Trust me, there's going to be a lot that you can't even, like 144,000. There's going to be a lot of tribulation saints. A lot. But, the rapture, yeah, it's going to be chaos and confusion and the whole nine. It's going to be sort of like that movie, Left Behind with Nicolas Cage in there. It's going to be like that. And, yeah, it's going to be people at malls too. Malls too. It's going to be people running chaos, running fear. I mean, it's going to be clothes all over the place. I mean, babies gonna be gone, mothers gonna be gone. I mean, wow. I mean, I can't put in words how it's gonna be. Ain't gonna be no cameras though. This time ain't gonna be no Hollywood cameras. It's gonna be real life. Cause the Lord knows who's coming and going, or who's going, who's staying.
John 3 verse 16. For God so loved the world, that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life.